This is a haul video. Let's get started. First thing. It's a magazine from Beckett with Harry Potter and Pokemon on it. It's pretty cool because it's got Ash, who looks like Harry Potter, but he's catching a Pokeball instead of a... What is that thing called? The little sparkly gold...
Quidditch.
A Quidditch?
Wait.
No, what's
Snitch,
the thing?
The golden snitch.
The golden snitch. Except it's the regular Pokeball. Alright? So, pretty cool magazine. One day, I'd like to get magazines graded, but that's going to be a long time because they're expensive. Next up, really cool magazine here. We got a electronic gaming monthly magazine, brand new, still in the packaging. So this is going to be probably the best condition I can find this magazine in. This is I believe the first issue that featured Final Fantasy X on the cover. And they actually had a special edition version of this magazine as well. I love Final Fantasy X. I really want to get, some of the mainline magazines, games associated with Final Fantasy X for a collection. But yeah, I got this in great shape. It's hard to find unopened nowadays, and yeah, it's great. Next up, we have a sealed game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii in 9.8A plus condition, so it's fantastic. This is the Japanese copy of Brawl. I think they call it Super Smash Bros. X. I pretty much got it at cost, meaning like the price you'd have to pay for a sealed copy, as well as the price of grading. It's in almost the highest condition you get in a lot of grading, and I just thought it was a cool find. I like Smash Brothers. Probably will trade it or sell it, but at the price, I think, yeah, it was well worth it. So next is another sealed game that I will not be selling. That is Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones for the Game Boy Advance, sealed. The grade is not that great. It's 8.5A. Most games or a lot of other games are much higher grade than that, but the price was pretty good compared to buying it loose or a higher grade. And frankly, I'm trying to get all mainline Fire Emblem games sealed and graded for the collection. But I don't really care too much about the grade so long as it's above an 8.0 and maybe above a B grade in the seal. So really thrilled to have this finally in the collection. It seems like this game is selling for a lot more than it should. I remember maybe 6 months ago, it sealed brand new. It was like around 300, 350 Canadian. And the last one that sold well over for $500, which I just think is insane. And I got this for under that price graded. So I'm just happy that I have this one and it's over with, because I don't want to see these prices go any higher until I have all of my games. All right, next thing is a graded card. We got the Galarian Moltres, what is it called? Alternate art. I remember this card 2 years ago. It was selling for well over $200 loose, and now you can get a graded copy of it for cheaper than that. So patience definitely pays off when you're trying to buy Pokemon cards. I mean, in many cases, not always, of course. But I was just really happy with this artwork. I love how Moltres is just very symmetrical with the moon, and you have all these different trees and the eyes popping in at night. It's just a very nice looking card, and there's not too many cards that I really want ultimately out of Pokemon, but when I want one, I it's like a must-have, and this is one of them. Another one, nowhere near as expensive or popular. We just got this Pidgeot from a very old series. I think this is from 2011, just a reverse holo rare. I have the Pidgeotto and the Pidgey in reverse holo, and I just wanted this one. It took me a little while to find it, surprisingly. It's not an easy card to come by, so I'm pretty happy I got it, and now I got the whole evolutionary line from this particular series. And the last thing I have is this sealed soundtrack for Final Fantasy X. So this is just a basic soundtrack that was released. It gives you a couple different songs from the series. Comes apparently with a free mini art gallery inside. And it's really cool because it's made by Tokyo Pop. Tokyo Pop Soundtrack, which is a company that's long been over with. And they used to make manga and anime. And I guess they made soundtracks as well. So it's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy X, so having something like this as part of the collection is pretty cool. It's a little novel. All right, that's all for now. Bye.